Yo, what is going on everybody? It's Asterisk here, and in this video I'm going to be teaching you guys how to make this effect right here in Final Cut Pro. Now before I begin the tutorial though, I would recommend watching this video even if you don't use Final Cut Pro, and that's just because you can do this effect in Sony Vegas or After Effects or pretty much any editor. As long as you know a little bit about masking, you can do this effect for sure. So I hope you guys enjoy the video and leave a thumbs up if you do. Okay, so what I have here is a random 6-second clip and it's unedited. So what you want to do is just copy the clip and paste it and drag it on top of the original clip. And you're going to go over to your effects and presets, type in shape mask. Now any mask will work, but in Final Cut Pro you have like multiple types of masks. So shape mask just lets you mask a circle, square, or rectangle, or some sort of shape like that, and it makes it like a lot easier. So you want to set the radius to 100. Set the curvature to 100 because it's a circle. Feather, we don't need that shit, so set it to 0 and leave everything else as is. Or no, actually don't leave it as is, my bad, I forgot. Go to transform and the scale, you want to scale it up a little bit. So if you guys look on the screen right here, you'll see the mask. It's basically scaling up, and you want to see when it fits the cell perfectly. So it looks at around 250%. It seems to like fit the cell perfectly. And if you want to like make it easier for you to mask, you can add this effect. You can add any stylized effect, but I usually use negative or invert, and it basically makes your video, it'll make the mask, it'll make the background look different, so you can tell when your masking is perfect. So for example, if I go here now and I keep scaling my mask, you'll see the original video, right? So now I know that at around 250% it's perfect. So I'm gonna leave it at that, and yeah, that's all you pretty much need. Usually what I would do is check during the video to see if the mask changes, but it seems as though like it generally stays in the middle of the screen, the cell, so I don't need to like add any keyframes to the masking. So it looks pretty good. So now what you want to do is go here to effects and presets, type in underwater, and this is like a sort of warp effect, I guess you could call it. So as you can see, it's making the cell look all like freaking weird. So any type of like wave or warp effect will work for this. So for size, you want to put that at 1. Speed, I would say 20, maybe 25, and then leave the rest as is. And you might want to scale it up a little too. So I think 130 might be good. Right now it might look a little bit big, but it's gonna be perfect afterwards, so don't worry. So I think 135 is fine. And what you want to do is go down to opacity, set the blend mode to difference. I should have mentioned this earlier probably. And right now it looks pretty retarded, looks pretty fucked up if you think about it, but it's gonna get better afterwards. So now what you want to do is just add a little bit of Gaussian blur. I'm not sure if I pronounced that right, but whatever. Gaussian, yeah, want to add that shit. You want to set blur boost to 0, and amount can, like, I think around 25 is good. And then what you want to do next is add some hue, and a hue and saturation, and that's just basically gonna make it change colors, I guess. So you can add hue, set the saturation to the max amount and value to the max amount as well. And for the hue, what you want to do is add a keyframe at 0 at the beginning of the clip. Make sure it's at the beginning, and then go to somewhere around the middle of the clip and add another keyframe, and that keyframe should be 360. And then go to the end of the clip and add another keyframe and set that keyframe to 0. So basically what this is going to do is it's going to make it go through the hue cycle 2 times. So it constantly changes colors at a constant rate. So next what you want to do is add some negative or invert effect, and that's just gonna make it look it's gonna make the background negative. So wherever the mask touches, this masking effect thingy is gonna make that part of the video, the original video, it's gonna make it look negative or inverted. So it's gonna make it cooler, basically, is what I'm trying to say. You also want to make it rotate. I forgot to do this. So go to the beginning of your clip, go to the rotation, add a keyframe, and then go to the end of the clip and just add another keyframe for rotation and set it to 720. So that just basically means the mask at the background shit, this thingy, is gonna rotate twice. So it's just gonna make it look even cooler, I guess you could say. And last but not least, what you want to do is copy this clip, the one which you added all the effects and shit, and paste it on top of the other clip. So now I have a third layer, and now it looks kind of weird. So we're just gonna fix that. Now take off all the effects except for shape mask, and go down to blend mode and set it to normal. And oh yeah, and my bad. Take off all the keyframes on the rotation and scale. So just reset parameter for that's what I do. So now basically there you have it. You have your effect. Oh my bad, I forgot. Go to the original clip and take off the negative or invert effect. There we go. Now we're done. So yeah, that looks pretty cool if you think. This is the one I made from before, and now this is a new one. So they look pretty similar. That's all it takes to do this effect. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like and suggest in the comment section what other tutorials I should do. Like I could do a color correction tutorial. I could even make like a full edit in a video, like a tutorial on how to make an edit, and other shit like that. I don't know. Just suggest something in the comment section below. And thank you very much for watching, and peace.